Peace, family. Hotep, Amen, Somoy B, Black Power, power to the people. It's QP the Preacher. I just came to drop some knowledge on y'all real quick. Last time I had told y'all that China done launched the artificial sun. And y'all black people in trouble. Now, I'm here to tell you that China is creating an artificial moon. And boy, are we in trouble. Stay tuned. Alright, man. Now China is in the process of creating an artificial moon. Why is China creating an artificial moon? China is creating an artificial moon because they could control the gravity and make it mimic the effects of the moon. They want to create all their equipment and match them up with this technology that they have on Earth. So when they get to the moon, it will be less miscalculations. You understand what I'm saying? So the technology that they building with this artificial moon, they'll send their equipment up into the moon and it should work even fine. While other people, they might have to build this technology on Earth, do the calculations of what they think is going to happen, then they send it up to the moon, and it may or may not be successful. So China's creating an artificial moon in this laboratory, basically, where they can control the levels of gravity. They can put rocks and dust in there to mimic what life on the moon is like, and then they could create their equipment around what the calculations they have of this artificial moon. So when they get to space, everything should work perfectly fine. Now, black people. It's more black people than it is Chinese people on the planet. China got a lot of people. I'm not just talking about Africa, I'm talking about black people all over. Melanated people of the earth. Is more of us than any other people on the planet. You got all these black people in Africa. You have all these black people in the Caribbean, all these black people in South America, all these black people in North America. You got all these black people in Europe. You got all these black people in India and freaking, yeah, in the whole Middle Eastern region, bro. It's all melanated people. So, why don't black people have an artificial moon? Why we don't have an artificial moon, y'all? Why we can't work together to get this thing going? We just keep fighting each other. Then we want to go preach and protest so we can get our freedom? Bro, I don't name one person, name one people or one nation on this planet that got their freedom for asking for it. Name one. Just put it in the comments, right? Put it in the comments. Because I can't think of one. If you think of one, I don't know, I'll give you like $20 or something. I cash out you $20, Zelle you $20. But the truth is, bro, there ain't no nation on this planet in history that has ever gotten a freedom by asking, preaching, protesting, and begging for it. Black people be like, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Want to go protest all over the fucking planet, bro. Like, oh, we're gonna take care of you now because you protest. We're not gonna steal from you. We're not gonna miseducate your children. We're not gonna give you inadequate food that give you ulcers and cancer and tumors and all this other shit, bro. This fucking food and this medicine that lowers your lifespan. That's what they said after we preached Black Lives Matter. They said we're gonna stop creating diseases and giving it to you. You know, we're gonna share the food that we have. We're gonna share the food that we actually steal from you. Come on, bro. It don't work like that, bro. It don't. If you want freedom, bro, it's not free. The cost of freedom, yo, freedom costs more than being a slave does. I learned that this year. The initial cost to be exact. Over time, freedom becomes less costly. But the initial cost to get free, that shit is expensive, B. OD expensive. Yeah, but freedom ain't free. That's why Lil Wayne said, well, if it costs to be the boss, well, then I guess I gotta pay it. Bro, it's expensive, man. And black people, we gotta start working together. Like, first of all, black Americans, we gotta start working together. We gotta start building stuff. Like, we gotta start creating stuff, man. We in a white supremacy system. That means all the institutions are controlled by white supremacy. It don't matter if the head of the institution is a black person. All the rules in the institution are made against us. White supremacy is anti-life. So basically, we basically killing ourselves. White supremacy, fake food. And this is not a slight against white people. This is white supremacy. They are forefathers, the white ancestors might have created it, but this is the system that we live in today. We gotta erase this system, build our own thing. Our own institutions. Why I was saying black people in trouble, because China is building an artificial moon, right? China's over there trying to colonize Africa. They trying to colonize the Caribbean and South America, and they trying to colonize America. They building an artificial moon, right? Bro, black people don't even got no satellites, B. We don't really got no satellites, B. I think like it's 52 African countries, right? Well, in America, you can't say black people got their own satellite, because NASA's not ours. Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't care how many people worked on NASA. I don't care how many black people helped create NASA, bro. NASA is not ours. Be real, G. It's not ours, bro. It's not. Because I know some black people watching this like, yo, we got NASA, bro. We good. We got bro. NASA not ours, bro. Be real. There's like 52 African countries. I think 10 of them actually launch satellites. But only 4 countries have active satellites right now. And most of those satellites, bro, they not even telecommunication satellites, B. That means those satellites that they launching, they can't make this work, B. You watching this on your computer right now, those satellites that our people launch, they can't make these computers work, B. They can't give you internet access. They can't give you phone access. They can't let you reach somebody on the other side of the world. Nah, most of them satellites is research satellites and whatnot, B. Yeah. They research satellites. I believe, well, this is my studies, you know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Put it in the comments. But I believe only one African country, that's Algeria, has ever launched a telecommunications satellite. Maybe South America too, but I don't think so. But Algeria launched her own telecommunications satellite. The rest of Africa, wait, I got some information right here. Yeah, Algeria. Don't mind me, y'all. Always got music in my head, yo. Always. Alright, so Algeria is the only one who actually launched a telecommunications satellite. Most of the other satellites is like research satellites and whatnot. And there's only about 4 countries that actually got satellites in space right now. So that's Algeria, Ghana, South Africa, and what's the 4th one? Come on, B, you know this. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, so yes, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and Angola. Angola just launched one in 2017. But yeah, so it's 42 countries in Africa. Only 4 of them got their own satellites. And those satellites are not even telecommunication satellites. So that means the entire African continent, all these countries, bro, they gotta pay for telecommunications. You feel me? Because the countries don't even control their telecommunications. You feel me? I really need y'all to think about that, B. Think about how you just walk down the block every day. We be on our phone. Whether we talking to somebody, talking to our boo, we talking to our mom, bro. We playing a game, whatever. We on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, bro. African countries, bro, they don't have telecommunications satellites to do that. They gotta pay. They spend over $500 million a year to Europe Space Agency to use their telecommunications. They gotta pay the other countries, pay the Chinese. They pay the Japanese for telecommunications, B. You don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. You don't gotta believe nothing I say. But I state facts. And if it's not a fact, I'll be like, yo, I'm not really sure, yo, let me know. But I'm talking about facts. So you could go ahead and look that up. Go ahead and do your research, bro. The entire continent of Africa pays a whole bunch of other people to be able to use this thing right here. Imagine how much power these people have over us, G. And I'm just talking about Africa, man. I'm not even talking about the Caribbean and South America. I don't even know how many satellites they got. I did a quick research thing and I couldn't even find it. I was thinking that maybe like Cuba and Venezuela might at least have one. But Cuba, I think they still get their telecommunications from Russia. And Cuba be putting in work. Like, people don't know, like, yo, Cuba was over there in Africa spanking niggas, yo. They was spank, bro. Why you think, how you, yo, if it wasn't for Cuba, bro, Nelson Mandela would have never got out, bro. The Cuban military spanked the South American, bro. Man, y'all not even ready for this, bro. Y'all not even. Yo, you gotta learn world history, bro. We gotta start working together. It's the only way. But China got this. They got this artificial moon, b. They got an artificial moon. They got an artificial sun. They got Africans paying them for telecommunications. Got a whole bunch of satellites. Bro, why we who yo? Alright, so look, I know that's why we tell you, like, it'd be hard for me to talk about one topic because it all lead to other topics. Like, yo, while China's trying to colonize us, bro, how many black people's over there trying to buy land in Asia? Not a lot, but I know some people was. I know some black people who is, bro. Black people gotta get up on that, yo. China about to recreate the Silk Road in modern times. And if all y'all niggas was paying attention in history class, y'all know that the Silk Road branched Asia to Africa to Europe, and mad money was made on that road, bro. So they go do it all high tech, like with trains and high speed trains and shit. You could go to Europe and Africa and China and make bread and make bank. So I know some brothers and sisters that's going to Asia right now, buying land, setting up shop, opening up stores and businesses and whatnot. Why? Because we gotta get this bread, B. We gotta get this bread. That's what we supposed to do, you heard? Now, so about 4 African countries got satellites, right? None of them is telecommunications. Now you may be asking me, like, bro, yo, QP, if they got satellites, bro, why they don't have no telecommunication satellites? Honestly, bro, I can't answer that. I don't know the answer to that, but I have a theory. I have a hypothesis. See, I just told you I ain't know. Feel me? So, like, if I know something, I'm gonna tell you straight up. This is a fact. Like, I know this. But if I don't know, I'm be like, yo, I don't know. But like, what's up, like? But I'm telling you, I think this is a theory, hypothesis. Why they just don't build their own satellites? Because most of these satellites, they wasn't launched by Africans, bro. Boom! Oh, you wasn't expecting that, bro. They wasn't launched by Africans, bro. You feel me? Niggas gotta pay the Europeans to help them build the satellite. And then the Europeans help them launch the satellite. Bro, if the freaking European Union is making $500 million plus a year by selling Africans telecommunications, why the hell would the Europeans help all of these countries build their own telecommunications satellite? They go miss out on bread, bro. The European like, oh, you want to build the telecommunications? Bro, I got you, bro. You don't got to build that satellite. We got you, bro. We're going to give you a good price. You don't got to build that. No. So you got African countries, they got to get help from the European Union to build these satellites. They got to get help from the Chinese to build these satellites. They got to get help from the freaking Japanese and some from NASA too, right? And then they get help from these organizations, or these countries, these nations, and then we got to pay telecommunications, right? And furthermore, when we launch these satellites, bro, they not being launched by us, bro. We don't even own launch pads. Yo, I need y'all to really understand this, bro. Over 10 countries in Africa don't launch their own satellites, but they didn't even launch it themselves because they don't have launch pads. They don't have launch vehicles. I think the only country that did it was Ghana. Ghana, the freaking star. Black Star Line. I'm gonna need a couple wives. Yo, if y'all haven't checked out my album, bro, my first EP, Bandemic Volume 1, QP the Preacher. Go check that out, bro. It's everywhere. It's available everywhere. I said that in one of my lines. I shouted out Ghana, I shouted out Marcus Garvey, but that's besides the point. I think Ghana is the only one who actually created their own, they built their own satellite using Ghanaian people. Yeah, Ghanaian, right? Ghanaian. Yeah, using Ghanaian people, right? And I believe they launched it too. I'm not sure they launched it. I know for a fact they built their own satellite by themselves, bro. And I think the Japanese, after they built it, the Japanese and the Americans assessed it and whatnot to make sure, like, you know, all the components and everything was right before they sent it. But even that wasn't a telecommunications satellite. I think that satellite was used to, like, detect radiation in space, bro. But you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's like But see, I think that's why I'm like, this is my theory. Like, the African countries, they're like, yo, we can't build our own telecommunications device yet, our own telecommunications satellite yet, because these bitch ass motherfuckers ain't gonna try to help us launch it, because we gotta pay these niggas bread. So if we build a telecommunications satellite, who gonna launch this shit? Because we say, oh, yo, you know, European Union, can you help us with this shit? They're like, nah, we got you. Like, Chinese, can you help us launch this telecommunications satellite? Oh, nah, we got you. You feel me? So what they doing is they learning how to build satellites for research purposes, right? And they go keep learning how to build these satellites, right? Then when they build their own launch pads, right? Then they're gonna know how to build satellites. Then they could build telecommunication satellites and they can launch it by themselves. That's what I think. I'm not sure. You feel me? I'm not sure, but that's what I think, you know? And that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. But the reason I'm saying black people's in trouble because we kind of move, we behind the ball right now, B. We behind the ball. Like, we had these things for damn near, what, 50 years though? Not even, because I'm 32, so not even. Wow, it's only been like 4 decades. That's crazy. It's only been like 3 or 4 decades, yo. That's crazy. So I guess the world is just moving extremely fast. You know, so I guess, see, now that I think about it, see, I keep it a stack. Like, now that I think about it, it's really, we behind schedule, like, from the rest of the world, but from everything that happened to us, like, we on the right track, but we gotta do better, bro. We gotta work together. We gotta practice group economics. Your group economics is key. You start with yourself, you include your family. Then you find other families that's like-minded like you. Y'all learn how to work together using group economics. Build businesses and companies and learn how to work together. Excuse me. Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, so work together with like-minded families. You feel me? Learn how to practice group economics. Work together on buying buildings, co-ops and stuff. Write out contracts. Make it legal, bro. Hold people accountable. You feel me? Work with people that you trust, like that you could trust enough to do this type of thing. You feel me? And then when you have that, you start building tribes. That's how you start building tribes, right? And then work together with different tribes. Like, you got 5 families. Like, say for instance, right, it's me. I got 5 bros, right? Me and my 5 bros, we got our wife, we got our kids, right? We start working together, right? We meet some dude over there in Mississippi, right? He got 5 bros and they got their wives and they got their children. They working together. So now I got my tribe. We meet a tribe over there in Mississippi. There's another tribe over there in LA. There's another tribe over there in Jamaica. We got another tribe over there in Brazil. There's another tribe over there in South Africa. You feel me? Now we got all these tribes and we start working together. You know what we just created right there? A nation, B. A nation, B. It's that simple, B. You start with yourself. You make your mind right, bro. You make your body right. You get your paper right. Right? Then you do that with your family. You feel me? While you're doing that, your boys should be doing the same thing. Or your girls. Pardon me. Right? So now you got your family with your friend's family. Feel me? Y'all got a tribe. Y'all connect with other tribes all over the world. All of the melanated tribes. Y'all work together. And we got nations, B. We got nations. I told you, yo, my man's is over there in Asia right now, B. I'm not gonna tell y'all where he at. I ain't gonna finna blow up his spot, though. But they over there building right, bro, get into the bag. And but people like, yo, QP, why you always talking all this smack? Yo, why you not doing nothing, bro? I've been putting in work, B. I've been putting in work. You know, I haven't been making my videos because I was building my record label. You feel me? I basically started the initial thing of my record label. That's building how it's supposed to be building. So now I'm back to doing these videos. Incorporating the record label with my video production company. I got a used car company. I got 4 cars outside right now. I'm selling those. I got a clothing. Humanity, baby. Humanity Inc. clothing, baby. If you haven't copped no products from Humanity Inc., bro, you need to go do that right now. You dig? The link is in the bio. Humanity Inc. clothing, baby. So yeah, I got a couple things going on. I'm writing my book right now. Let's go. I wrote a couple books, but when I was younger, but you know, life took me away from that. But I'm writing my book right now. My first debut book. Hopefully, that should drop the first 2 weeks of February. Psh, pray for me, bro. Gotta work hard. Gotta work smart. And what else I got going on? Oh, and real estate. I'm looking to get into real estate. The real estate is gonna be the catalyst for everything, bro. But I'm working, bro. I'm moving. I told you, my boy, bro, he over there in Asia right now, bro. My other boy, he done married some chick in Sudan, bro. He trying to have his American family build with her Sudanese family, bro. It's, for those of you who don't know, Sudan is in Africa. Alright, it's the country right under Egypt. Yeah, so we moving, B. We moving. My other boy is a roster. He building his organization, bro. He be in Jamaica, Florida, New York, going back and forth. My homegirl, she Puerto Rican revolutionary, bro. She be back and forth. She be down south too, back and forth down south Puerto Rico, bro. We moving, B. We moving. So I'm talking about. That's what black people gotta do. But we can't be letting people. We gotta stay on the right path. China building an artificial moon, B. We need planes, bro. We need planes. We need cars. That's why when I was young, bro, it's not a side story. When I was young and I was in the hood, I felt like I was stuck in the hood, right? My mom's boyfriend, my youngest sister's father, which is my step pops, the one that I actually call my dad, the nigga that was actually stayed there to raise me, because my bitch ass dad did not. That nigga's a bitch. You know other words to say that, but my stepdad, his family always had cars. So when him and my mom hooked up, it was like we could get to drive everywhere. And I love that. And I love the feeling of being able to leave the hood. Like not because I didn't want to be there, but like being able to move, being able to transport. So when I got older, I had the mindset that I always wanted to be able to be mobile. So I wanted a car, right? I wanted a truck. I wanted a boat. And in the summers, I was chilling with my white friends in Long Island and whatnot. We was on boats, houseboats, yachts, speed boats, and little two boats, like jumping in lakes, bro, jumping in the ocean. I loved it. So I always wanted a car, trucks, buses, boats, planes. Soon I'm gonna go to pilot school, probably like the next 2 years, so I get my pilot license. Planes, but we need all of that. We need shuttles, rocket shuttles. We need spaceships, bro. Transportation is key, B. Transportation is key, and especially boats. After that, I'm done. But especially boats, because the planet is more than 70% water. It's not more land on here, bro. But we got this defeatist mindset because we trained under white supremacy. We learned under white supremacy. They got us thinking that the population is too high. That we need population control. That's what they taught us, B. It's more black people on the planet than anybody else. So if they go try to control the population, bro, think who population they finna control. Furthermore, the planet is 70% water. That means that the population we talking about is only on 30% of the surface of the planet. And I really need y'all to understand this, because it's fucking retarded. How can the population be too much if we only using 30% of the surface of the planet? And they all be like, bro, we can't live on water. We can't live on water. I give you a short example, but we got houseboats, don't we? We got houseboats, don't we? We could create land surfaces that could float in water, can't we? Dubai done made a couple of the islands, right? Didn't they? And our ancestors been creating land on water since time immemorial. So what's up, bro? We been doing this, bro. So if we been doing this, we can still do that. And we don't gotta listen to these BITCHs talking about that we need population control, bro. Bro, we only occupy 30% of the surface of the planet. That means the rest of the 70%, psh, the sky's the limit, my guy. The sky is the limit. Well, the water is the limit, my guy. Nah, but you dig what I'm saying, though. But that's why I just want to come drop y'all some knowledge right now. Nah, but that's it. The video just cut off. But that's it. Yo, we gotta start building. We gotta build faster. We gotta build more. Like, we used to have our own black airline, bro. We don't, in America, I mean. We don't have that no more. We gotta get back to those type of things, you feel me? Yo, like, think about, like, yo, in the 60s, yo, all these black liberation, like, these black organizations, bro, these niggas knew how to fly, B. They knew how to fly. They broke Assata Shakur out of prison, bro, and she hopped on a plane. Come on, G. But, yo, stay woke. Power to the people. It's QP the Preacher. Peace.